The history of Jerusalem commenced around 3000 BC, strategically located near a vital water source that propelled its development. Over millennia, this settlement transformed into a significant urban center. Around 1000 BC, Jerusalem rose to prominence as the capital of the Israelite kingdom under King David, establishing itself as a cultural and religious hub. Later, King Solomon's construction of the Temple of Solomon further enhanced the city's stature. Throughout its extensive history, Jerusalem endured numerous invasions and power shifts, most notably succumbing to the Babylonian Empire in the 6th century BC. These upheavals profoundly shaped its cultural and religious landscape. In 587 BC, Nebuchadnezzar's destruction of Jerusalem and the forced expulsion of Jews to Babylonia profoundly affected Jewish history and identity. This act of retaliation marked a significant inflection point for the Jewish community. The return of exiled Jews under King Cyrus the Great heralded the rebuilding of Jerusalem and its temple, igniting a revival of Jewish worship and cultural practices. This event signified a critical turning point in Jewish narrative. The Maccabean Revolt in the 160s BC stands as a notable insurrection that reclaimed Jewish authority over Jerusalem, a victory commemorated during Hanukkah. This event exemplifies the resilience of Jewish identity amidst foreign oppression. The Roman conquest of Jerusalem culminated in the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE, indicating a major shift in Jewish religious practices. This period initiated a tumultuous chapter for the Jewish population. Following Jerusalem's fall, the city was rebuilt as Aelia Capitolina, imposing restrictions on Jewish entry. This exclusion heightened Jewish resistance, leading to further revolts against Roman authority. The rise of Christianity in Jerusalem gained momentum through Emperor Constantine, who established significant Christian sites. His actions solidified the city's position as a vital center for Christian worship. With the advent of Islam in the 7th century, Jerusalem acquired new religious significance for Muslims. The city became an essential site linked to the Prophet Muhammad's journey and Islamic heritage. Under the Islamic Caliphate, significant religious sites were established in Jerusalem, reshaping its identity within the Muslim world. The Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque emerged as central elements of this identity. The Fatimid Caliphate's acquisition of Jerusalem heralded increased restrictions on non-Muslim communities, escalating interfaith tensions. Gradually undermining pilgrimage rights indicated a significant policy shift. The Great Schism of 1054 exacerbated Jerusalem's religious complexities, splitting Christianity into Roman Catholic and Greek Orthodox branches. This division sparked competing claims over authority, influencing interfaith relations. The Crusaders' initial conquest resulted in widespread violence against Muslim and Jewish populations, dramatically altering Jerusalem's demographic landscape. This brutal chapter remains a haunting aspect of the city's history. Post-Crusader takeover, various military orders emerged to support Christian pilgrims in the Holy Land. These organizations played a vital role in managing the influx of European travelers to the region. The rise of Saladin and the subsequent Muslim recapture of Jerusalem in 1187 transformed the city's religious dynamics, leading to the destruction of numerous Christian sites. This shift reignited calls for crusades from Europe. As the Ottoman Empire waned, European powers sought to dominate Jerusalem, prompting renewed construction and the establishment of institutions, including churches and consulates, which altered the city's landscape. Jewish immigration to Jerusalem surged as many fled persecution in Eastern Europe, driven by a collective aspiration to reclaim their ancestral homeland. This influx significantly transformed the religious demographics of the city. Tensions escalated between Arabs and Jews following British conflicting promises regarding national homes, leading to a deteriorating relationship and riots in the 1920s and 1930s. This strife ultimately contributed to the partition of Palestine. The historical division of Jerusalem has produced lasting implications for Jewish and Arab relations, fostering conflicts that resonate in contemporary discourse. This division serves as a significant source of ongoing tension. Various international initiatives have sought to mediate peace in Jerusalem and the broader Middle East. Yet, these attempts frequently encounter obstacles due to deep-rooted historical grievances. Jerusalem stands as the world's holiest city, inviting fervent claims from both sides. Its sacred status complicates the ongoing conflict, rendering resolution an increasingly intricate challenge.